Maybe you've heard the stories, the wild swings in value, the potential for moonshot gains. Or maybe you're just curious about this new asset class everyone's buzzing about. But before you dive in, there are a few things to consider, and fees are definitely one of them. So, if you're thinking about buying Bitcoin with Wealthsimple, a popular Canadian platform, you might be wondering, just how much are they going to charge you? Buckle up, crypto newbies and veterans alike, because in this video, we're breaking down Wealthsimple's Bitcoin buying fees, transparency, and some sneaky hidden costs you might not be aware of. First things first, Wealthsimple doesn't actually mine their own Bitcoin. They act as a middleman, connecting you with liquidity providers who hold the actual Bitcoin. These providers are essentially crypto marketplaces where buyers and sellers meet. Now, these providers aren't charities, and they take a cut for facilitating the trade. Here's the catch: Wealthsimple stacks on its own trading fee on top of that. But hey, that's how they make their money, right? The good news is, their fees are tiered. The more you trade, the less you pay per trade. There are 3 tiers: Core, Premium, and Generation. Core, the most basic tier, comes with a 2% trading fee. That means for every $100 worth of Bitcoin you buy, Wealthsimple pockets $2. Premium cuts that fee in half to 1%, and Generation, the highest tier with the most benefits, enjoys the lowest fee at 0.5%. Sounds straightforward, right? Not quite. Remember those liquidity providers we mentioned? They have their own fees, and Wealthsimple bundles those into their tier system. So, the 2% you pay as a core user isn't just Wealthsimple's cut. It also covers any conversion fees between Canadian dollars, CAD, and US dollars, USD, because most crypto trades are denominated in USD. Here's why that matters. Let's say you're a core user wanting to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. At the current market price, that might get you a tiny fraction of a whole Bitcoin. But wait, there's that 2% fee. Wealthsimple takes their $2, but they also factor that fee into the conversion rate they offer. So, you might actually end up paying closer to $102 to get your $100 worth of Bitcoin. Now, this might seem like a minor difference, but for larger trades, it can add up quickly. The takeaway? Those tiered fees might seem attractive at first glance, but they're not the whole story. There are hidden conversion fees lurking beneath the surface. Alright, so is there a way to avoid these fees altogether? Well, not entirely. But there are ways to minimize them. Here are a few tips. Trade larger amounts. Remember, the fees are a percentage of your trade. So, buying $1,000 worth of Bitcoin at a 2% fee will cost you $20, but buying $100 at the same rate will cost you $2. The bigger the trade, the smaller the fee feels, proportionally. Consider trading frequency. If you're a casual investor planning to buy Bitcoin once in a blue moon, the tier system might not matter much. But for frequent traders, those fees can eat into your profits quickly. Consider platforms with flat fees or no fees for smaller trades. Explore other platforms. Wealthsimple is a popular choice, but it's not the only game in town. Do your research and compare fees across different platforms before you commit. Remember, cryptocurrencies are a volatile asset class. Fees are just one piece of the puzzle. Before you invest, make sure you understand the risks involved and do your own research. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy crypto exploring.